Hey guys, if you're wondering why I have the camera turned this way, it's because I've never done a video in the car before and didn't realize I kind of made the decision as I was driving and didn't realize I needed to adjust the camera so that you can see me. So this is how we're doing it. But I just wanted to come and do a quick update anyway. Just to let you guys know that I'm still here and I've actually been creating a lot of content for you guys. A lot of stuff has happened, but I ran into a problem because I use an iPhone, and usually I use the iPhone Movie Maker software to put my videos together. And I run into a problem now where it's saying there's not enough space, and it doesn't matter what I delete, I can't download like the video that I created. So I'm trying to get around that or figure that out. And I have a lot of video and content on my phone that I've recorded for you guys over several months. And I put one together for you. And now I can't download it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I just wanted to come do a quick update. A lot has happened from me, moving. I talked a bit about this in my other video, like me moving out of the city, like, into a more rural area. Just everything, like learning how to drive, learning how to just allow myself to have more freedom and just prepare for, more flexibility and prepare for the days ahead. So in the video I show you basically my start to self-sustainability, and I promise I will get that video somehow, some way. We're going to get it together. I did buy a camera, so I'm going to start using my camera to record instead of my iPhone so I don't ever run into this problem again, because this is not the first time something like this has happened to me. But usually I was able to rectify it. I don't know. We'll see what happens this time. But anyways, so I show you like my beginnings towards like self-sustainability, and I'm gonna link my Instagram to this account so you guys can see me there as well, and like the tips and stuff like there that I post, because sometimes I'll just do a quick reel and just post it on Instagram with just with all the info in the description, because it's faster, it's easier. So I built a greenhouse. It's a pop-up greenhouse, but it's still a greenhouse. I do plan to build a more permanent structure once I get this tree taken down. That is a little bit of a concern for me because it appears to be a dead tree and leaning in the direction of my property. So, but the tree lines are shared by me and my neighbor, so I will have to have that discussion with them at some point. I built a greenhouse, and I built 2 raised beds. I have harvested, it was my first gardening on that scale, and I harvested a lot of vegetables, beets, Swiss chard, radishes, carrots. I did tomatoes, beans, pole beans, bush beans, turnips. So just to give you an idea of like what I've been up to, and it was a successful garden, and I invested a lot of time and a lot of money into it, but it's all to kind of learn these skills going forward. And as I go forward, like, it takes a lot of materials, but I'm trying to teach myself more and more ways to do it. Like when you don't have access to Amazon, when you don't have those things, like how to harvest your own seeds, like how can you amend the soil after you've grown for like the next year, naturally. So these are the things that I'm working on, and the journey that I want to take you along with. I did some traveling. I recorded that as well. I met up in July with the people that I met, group that I met at Soul Crest, we did the ayahuasca, and we kind of did our own journey there, and there was a lot of lessons learned there. And then, you know, just working with the plant medicines, and I did some videos on that. And then in August, for my birthday, I took like a really big step, and I went to Sedona, Arizona by myself. Like all the stuff that I'm doing now, the driving and the traveling and stuff, like I've traveled before, but never alone. And this is like, you know, kind of a new chapter for me, and learning how to be secure within myself, to believe in myself and believe in my power and my ability to accomplish things, to release fear. It's all been a part of that journey. And thinking about work going forward, I will need to have overcome those things to complete the work that I've been put here on Mother Gaia to do. So yeah, in August went to Sedona, and I was so nervous about driving out there with Tuni because it was beautiful. I recorded a lot of footage from that too. I went to a spiritual retreat there, and basically learned some like practical tools to use to help me with you know, spiritual development and releasing trauma and things like that. I learned some new things about myself. So that is, and then I came back here, and now it's like I'm working towards like a new path and like a new life. So with like a new vocation that has to do with, you know, service to humanity, and the reason why I'm brought here. But I'll talk more about that later, because that's like in the beginning stages in the works. And but yeah, I haven't even, I'm almost to the point where I can get my altars up in the basement, and I'll show you guys like that when it's done. There's been some work also that needs to be done on the house, and I've been working on that stuff, but I'm trying to not get like too wrapped up in the mundane, because the spiritual is also very important. So yeah, and I'm excited. I started filming a little bit for Samhain. I'm gonna switch it over to my camera so that I don't lose that footage. Really excited about Samhain. So I have a friend who's coming to visit, and we're just doing our own thing. We're gonna go. I'm starting Samhain on Friday, and I actually took off on Monday. So. And I'm going to start doing that going forward, just because, oh God, it's so stuffy in here. So let me try to put some air on. Let's see if I can get some air in there. Okay. Hi. Just because it's not a holiday for other people doesn't mean that I shouldn't have the courage to request it off for me, because it is a holiday for me. And I mean, you don't have to tell everyone your business. My boss didn't ask me, you know, why. And I figure some people probably just think, oh, she probably has Halloween plans or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna do, I wanted to go to the Lunar Fair also, but I do need to be more careful with spending and stuff, because I have a lot of like expenses coming out with the house and stuff like that. But we decided not to do Lunar Fair. I'll probably do that next year, but we're gonna do apple picking in the morning, like on Saturday, and pumpkin picking. I'm definitely gonna do some pumpkins and apples, and then, you know, cook with them. And I started making my Samhain mulled wine. I've never had before, so I'm really excited to see like what it's gonna taste like. What else? I baked like a pumpkin pie. I got that popped in the freezer, and I'm gonna bake some more stuff. We're gonna have some food, and you know, I might do a little grilling out in the cold just because it's fun. And I have that grill out back that I built, and of course you don't know what grill I'm talking about because it's in the other video that I made for you guys. But yeah, so this one is not going to require any editing, so I can just put it straight up right away. Let's see here. Just get into this lane. So what you're seeing here is this car is going on. on that also. But yeah, and then so we're gonna do. I've planned out. Just looking cards. I think that. Hold on. Sorry, but a lot of drivers are assholes. We're gonna. They like to ride your ass so that you go faster because they want a speeding ticket. Ugh. Things like that. Anyway, so I plan for, we're gonna have a seance on Saturday, and I'm gonna be recording. I'll record, but not like too much, because you know it's sacred and you don't want the interference of like the technology. But I definitely will record like the happenings. But obviously I can't have a phone in my hand while we're doing a seance, or I can't even record the seance, because to me, I do actually, let me rephrase that. I will record the seance, but on a recorder, not a phone with like 5G interference. Okay. And if anything picks up on a digital recorder, then definitely I'll use it. And I've also was thinking about getting a spirit box. I actually had a couple, I perused a couple on Amazon and have a couple saved. So hopefully we'll get more into that later. But yeah, anyways, we're going to do seance. I really don't need a spirit box, right? Because of ability to kind of hear spirit. But, ooh, what the F happened over here? It looks like some kind of accident. Oh, they got planes, I guess. Okay. Sorry. Like my brain's trying to process what the F is going on. Okay, I gotta get out this lane. Okay, so anyways, so we'll do the seance. And then I bought a fire pit, so we're gonna have a fire and do this a ritual, Samhain ritual plus divination. Let me move over. I always go this way. I'm Samhain ritual plus divination, so I'm looking forward to see what comes out of that. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I just wanted to pop in. Miss you guys, love you guys. Just know, didn't forget about you guys. And I have a lot of content, hopefully, that I'll be posting soon. As soon as I figure out how to correct my issue with the iPhone Movie Maker, and we won't have these issues going forward, because like I said, I bought a camera and I plan to use it. Okay guys, hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessed be.